think America has it all figured out. Think again, because there are 12 shocking things that Australia is doing way better, and if the US doesn't steal them soon, it's going to keep falling behind. From coffee to healthcare, to even free BBQs in the park, this list will blow your mind. And trust me, number 9 is something America refuses to admit, but desperately needs to hear. Let's dive in. 1. Slip, slop, slap, sun safety. First up, sun safety. Australia has some of the harshest UV rays on Earth, and skin cancer is a huge threat there. So they came up with a genius campaign called Slip, Slop, Slap. Slap on a shirt, slop on sunscreen, slap on a hat. It's short, catchy, and effective, and it dramatically reduced skin cancer rates over the years. Meanwhile, in the US, people are still lying in tanning beds or sunbathing with baby oil. America, it's time to steal this one. It could literally save lives. 2. Mandatory voting in Australia. Voting isn't just a right, it's the law. If you skip an election, you get fined. And you know what? Their voter turnout is usually over 90%. Compare that to the US, where only about half the population shows up for presidential elections, and even fewer for local ones. Imagine how different America's politics would look if everyone had to participate. Mandatory voting ensures the government actually reflects the people's voice. Whether Americans like it or not, this is one law worth stealing. 3. Flat white coffee. Okay, coffee lovers, this one will hurt. Australia gave the world the flat white. It's stronger than a latte, smoother than a cappuccino, and it completely transformed cafe culture. In fact, Starbucks literally had to add it to the US menu because Aussies made fun of American coffee culture. Drip coffee and pumpkin spice lattes can't compete. Sorry America, but the flat white is proof you need to borrow a little taste from down under. 4. Universal healthcare. Australia has Medicare, a public healthcare system that gives affordable access to everyone. If you break your arm, you swipe your Medicare card, get treated, and walk out. In America, you swipe your credit card, get treated, and then receive a bill that could ruin your finances. Medical debt is the #1 cause of bankruptcy in the US, but in Australia, that problem doesn't exist. Universal healthcare isn't perfect, but it means people don't have to choose between getting better and going broke. This is one of the most important things America should copy. 5. Wildlife crossings. Kangaroos and koalas love to wander near highways in Australia. To protect them and drivers, the government builds wildlife overpasses and underpasses, covered in greenery so animals can safely cross. It saves animals and prevents accidents. In America, millions of deer are hit by cars every year, causing billions in damages and countless tragedies. Imagine how many lives an animal and human could be saved with this one simple idea. Steal it, America. 6. Paid parental leave. Australians enjoy up to 18 weeks of government-funded parental leave when they have a baby in the US. There is no federal law guaranteeing new parents any paid time off. Many mums go back to work after just 2 weeks while still recovering. It's shocking. Parenthood should be supported, not punished. America loves to say family values, but if it really valued families, it would adopt Australia's parental leave system immediately. 7. Smart public transport cards. In Sydney, you can use one simple card or even your phone to hop on trains, buses, ferries, and more. It's called the Opal card, and it even caps your weekly spending, so you never overpay. Compare that to the US, where every city has its own confusing metro card that doesn't work anywhere else. And let's be honest, many systems are decades out of date. America could learn a lot from Australia's smart, connected transport. 8. Free BBQs in parks. This one's fun. In Australian parks, you'll find free, public, electric BBQ. Yes, free. Anyone can use them. Families, friends, even strangers sharing sausages. It creates community and makes outdoor life more inviting. Now sure, America has a big BBQ culture, but free grills in every park, that's next. Imagine every US neighborhood park with free, clean BBQs ready to go. That's something worth stealing. 9. Gun laws. Number 9 is something America refuses to admit, but it's time. After a tragic mass shooting in 1996, Australia took action. They banned assault rifles and launched a massive gun buyback program. Over 650,000 guns were collected. Since then, there hasn't been a mass shooting on that scale. Meanwhile, in America, hundreds happen every single year. The contrast is shocking. Australia proved change is possible, while America keeps pretending nothing can be done. If there's one lesson worth stealing, it's this: 10 work-life balance in Australia. The standard is at least 20 vacation days, plus public holidays. That's nearly 5 weeks off every year. In the US, the average worker gets 2 weeks of it, and many feel guilty even using it. No wonder burnout is so common in America. Australians value downtime, relaxation, and family. That balance creates healthier, happier workers. America could use a little more chill. 11. Surf life-saving culture. Beaches are a huge part of Australian life, but they can be dangerous. That's why Australia created the Surf Life-Saving Movement volunteers, who train hard every weekend to patrol beaches and rescue swimmers. They've saved countless lives. Now, America has lifeguards, sure, but a coordinated nationwide life-saving culture, not really. With the amount of coastline in the US, a system like this could make beaches far safer. 12. Mateship, the Aussie spirit. And finally, mateship. Australians have a unique spirit of community, equality, and humor. Mateship is about looking out for each other, keeping humble, and laughing at yourself. It's woven into the culture, and it makes society feel friendlier. America could really use a dose of that: more unity, less division, more looking out for your neighbor. If America stole just this one idea, the country might feel a whole lot lighter. Asterisk. So there you have it, 12 shocking things America needs to steal from Australia. From universal healthcare and parental leave to flat whites, BBQs, and a little mateship, the US could learn a thing or two from the land down under. Now I want to hear from you. Which one do you think America needs the most? Is it healthcare, paid vacations, or maybe just better coffee? Drop your answer in the comments. I'll be reading them, and don't forget to like this video. Hit subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss another video. Until next time, cheers mates.